Welcome to Comfy Havoc number 2. It is day 29th of Black History Month. We're setting up the TikTok so I can repeat this shit. Hello, TikTokers. It is Black History Month, day 29, the final day. Today's first character is Max Jones from Spiral Zone. So we're going to do the images first. Apparently, Spiral Zone had toys. I don't have any. My cousin gave me one. It's one of the Zone guys, one of the bad guys. Obviously, it got by me. So, I don't think he has a Wicca. At least I didn't find one. Come on, go back. He's black. Let's see. Images. Earth's most powerful soldiers fight the Spiral Zone. Our world calls for courage, peace, and freedom. Free the zone. Darkness has fallen on the victims of the zone. Well, that's Tank. We don't want Tank. We will fight. Honor, honor, what is right. We'll defend. Fight the zone. Zone Riders, Earth's most powerful soldiers. Earth's last chance to fight the Spiral Zone. Look like they got all but the girl. Spiral Zone. Just for the record, there's supposed to be 5 of them. 4 dudes and 1 chick. The chick is from Russia. Tank is from Russia. Hero is from Japan. And Dirk, Courage, and Max Jones are Americans. Alright? Apparently, the girl doesn't get a hero doll. Or at least, if she did, this guy doesn't have them. Yeah, he doesn't have them. I'm going to go back to images of Max Jones in a minute. I just wanted to see if there was a 5th toy with the girl, but there's not. If there is, I'll have to do some searching on my time, not your time, because your time is special, and so is mine. Here's an image of the cartoon in the box. Alright, let's get this done. We will fight. Honor, honor, what is right. We will defend. Fight the zone. Zone Riders, Earth's most powerful soldiers. Why is technology treating me this bad? Against the Spiral Zone. Spiral Zone. Come on, I hit all. Let's go. I'll at least be able to give you something about the show. And then the best thing you guys can do is go watch the show. I don't know why this damn laptop tablet thingy ain't acting right. I'm still stuck on images. Maybe I need this damn pin thing. That's another thing about technology. It forces you to adapt and buy more technology. I hit the damn thing. Man, you know what? If I didn't need to do that, shit would have worked. Come on, man, I won't even scroll. It's still on images, by the way. I knew I should have did the second character first. Uh-oh. I might have fucked up. We'll know in a minute. Still nothing. Like, at all. This is 2 nights in the many nights that we've had where technology has given me the middle finger. Oh, for the love of God. Earth's most powerful soldiers fight the spiral zone. Our world calls for courage, peace and freedom. Free the zone. Darkness has fallen on the victims of the zone. We will fight. Honor, honor, what is right. We'll defend. Fight the zone. Zone riders, Earth's most powerful soldiers. Are Earth's last chance. Oh, you motherfucker. Against the spiral zone. Please work. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. Time is like about out. So we're just going to go ahead and go to the Spiral Zone wiki. I'll read what I can until time runs out. Alright. Spiral Zone is a 1987 American science fiction animated series produced by Atlantic Kushner, Kushner, hyphen Locke, Locke. Spiral Zone was animated in Japan Studios Virtual 80s as well as South Korea Studios AKOM, AKOM, based apart on the toy line made by Japanese name company Bandai. The series is focused on an international group of soldiers fighting to free the world from a scientific control much of the Earth's surface. It ran for only one season, totaling 65 episodes. Spiral Zone. Alright. It's actually a pretty good show. And there is some violence and there is some adult. It was released in September and ended in December of 1987. We're going to read the plots. Alright, I'm only going to read half the plot so I can give you guys the character. Alright, in the year 2007, a brilliant but twisted military scientist named Dr. James Bent. Wow, just that alone knows he's fucked up. Dr. James Bent uses a neon military space shuttle to drop a deadly zone generator across half of the Earth, thus creating the reign of the Spiral Zone due to its shape. Millions of people are trapped in the darkest mist in the Spiral Zone, transforming them into zoners with lifeless yellow eyes and a strange red patch on their skin. Because of this, they will resist. James Bent is also known as Overlord. Okay, so that's how that happened. And now known as Overlord, makes his slaves army to control the Crystal Building of New York. We're going to stop it there because we're running out of time. And y'all know this piece of shit has been tripping. Motherfucker! It was supposed to go back one so that I could do the characters. Because that was the plot. That was only the first paragraph of the plot. Let's go with the characters. Okay, Overlord, Dr. James Bent, Commander Rebel, Bandit, Duchess Dyer, Razorback, Reaper, Croc. Those are the bad guys, and Raw Meat. Now, for the Zone Riders, Colonel Dirk Courage, Master Sergeant Tank Shimmet, I believe that's the Russian guy, heavy weapons. No, he's German. Okay, Lieutenant Hiro Tanaka, Japanese guy. Lieutenant Max Jones, United States. And Katerina, how the fuck you say that name is beyond me, but she's from the USSR. It looks like Anastasia. Anastacia. Okay. As the Zone Riders advanced to develop enough Neuron 90 level to assemble 5 suits significant to build, this keeps them immune from their thing. They use the Australian demolition specialist Ned Tucker as the field scientist and Dr. Benjamin Davis Frank. They have different vehicles. You have to go watch the cartoon because we're out of time. I do apologize quickly, y'all, for this damn technology debacle. But that's what the tape looks like. So you can go watch Spiral Zone. Go ahead. Go right now. You can probably find it on YouTube. Please go watch Spiral Zone. I'm sure you'll like it. And salute to Connie. When you see that episode, you'll know why. Salute to Connie. He doesn't fucking make it. Spoiler alert. He wasn't a songwriter though, but he was good friends with the leader. Okay, so you guys know what happens next. The final guy is Mr. T, and we're gonna have to do that. The character Mr. T from Mr. T cartoon. Well, we fix this up.
Mr. T plays Mr. T and Mr. T.
29. Slash. Oh, fuck sticks. Period. H. Slash. H. Oh, damn it. One. Max Jones from Spiral Zone. God damn it. Autocorrect. Earth's most powerful soldier. Well, we can't use that blue because that done totally fucked it up. Okay. Earth's most powerful soldiers fight the Spiral Zone. Okay. Almost set. Hang tight. Alright, TikTokers. Video 2. You're gonna know this guy very well. It's one of the first black actors popularized on TV. It's Mr. T. We're gonna do his cartoon. Mr. T. It didn't have words, that's all it was. This is Mr. T and Woody. Do not ask me why they gave the black guy a name like that, but there he is. This is Mr. T and Robin, the ginger, and star pupil. Yeah. Robin has a little brother. This is Mr. T and the Asian girl. I don't remember her name. But I'm pretty sure once I get to the thing. This is Mr. T and his dog, Dozer, who also, ironically, has a mohawk. Where's Robin's brother? As he made the show. Okay, screw it. Here's Mr. T and the team of gymnasts in which he taught. Dozer, Robin, Woody, and Mr. T, and Robin. Yeah, I forgot the lady who drives the bus's name, because sometimes she drives the bus, sometimes Mr. T drives the bus. I have no idea who that dude is. I can't remember the Asian girl's name. I can't remember that guy's name, or that guy's name. But they're very well diverse, because there's people of color on the show. Alright, but the most important person of color is the guy this video is about, Mr. T. Let's get to Wikipedia. Because Mr. T also had a TV show called The A-Team. When The A-Team was over, Mr. T went on to do Mr. T. He also made guest appearances as Clubber Lang in Rocky 3. I Pity the Fool. That's the guy who termed I Pity the Fool. I can't find any of his real pictures. It's maybe because I was specifically asking for the cartoon. There we go. He OG'd, yo. Over gold. Mr. T. Okay, let's get to the Wikipedia. You guys can Google Mr. T. He also was in WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan. Don't ask me who the fuck they fought because I can't remember. But just know he was in WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan. Mr. T. Also, fun fact, if you go look at the cartoon Turbo Team, Woody from Mr. T resembles the black guy from Turbo Team. Maybe they were drawn by the same guy. Okay, so before we do the wiki, I'm just going to put the side note on. Mr. T voiced himself and is the coach of a gymnastics team. He also appears as a licensed bus driver, as he drives a team bus with Miss Bisbee, Bisby. I think that's how you say her name. The entire unavailable and runs during the driving hours. Okay, let's do the series. Alright, Mr. T, the animated TV series, aired on NBC Saturday mornings in 1983 to 1985, featuring the popular actor Mr. T. A total of 30 episodes were produced during the 3 seasons, with 12 episodes for season 1 and season 2, and 6 episodes for the 3-season finale, or final season. The series was produced by Ruby Spears Enterprises. Okay. So let's see. We can do okay. Reruns were available on USA Cartoon Express in the late 80s, early 90s, and recently part of Cartoon Network's Adult Swim late night programming. Blocked and Siblings Network Boomerang airs classic cartoons from Hanna-Barbera pre-1991. That means you can probably find the Super Friends. Anyway, Ruby Spears, Turner's, and classic Warner animated libraries also Phil Lamar's first role. Okay, let's do the plot. It can't be a very big plot, which it's not. The cartoon stars Mr. T as a coach of a gymnastics team, specifically enhances members of the team. Jeff, Woody, Robin, and Kim. So Kim must be the Asian girl. Traveling the world while becoming involved in solving various mysteries similar to that of the Scooby-Doo franchise. At the beginning of each episode, a live-action introduction of Mr. T, featuring Mr. T himself, shown explaining the episode is about. At the end of each episode, he narrates the moral lesson to the audience. Let's go with characters. We all know that it's really about Mr. T, but anyway, here we go. Mr. T is the coach of a gymnastics team. I'm not going to repeat this shit. Miss Priscilla Bisley, Bisby. That's how you spell it. You guys can figure it out. She is the team mannered bus driver who loves mystery novels and the mother figure to the kids. And her catchphrase is, "My stars and guitars." She also knows how to steer a boat and pilot a helicopter. This broad was getting it in. Alright, Jeff Harris, the wise guy on the team, big ego. Woody Daniels, voiced by Phil Lamar, the African-American gymnast, and Jeffrey's friendly rival, who hopes to become a lawyer when he retires from gymnastics. Robin O'Neill, a beautiful green-eyed, red-haired, freckled, with eager to jump to any situation. She also acts as Mr. T's second-in-command. She bears a strong resemblance to her late older sister, Kathy, who secretly was a Spectre sister. I don't know what that means, but anyway, her catchphrase is, "What the hairy heck?" Okay, Kim Nakamura, of course. Kim was the Asian girl. Japanese-American girl who is the daughter of a computer scientist, and she is a photogenic memory that comes in handy when she can remember various magazines, articles, and books, passages, including issues and volumes and pages that she's read on. Excuse me, before we continue. Let me apologize to people from Japan because that is one of the stereotypes that I grew up with, knowing people who are actually of Asian ethnicity. So if you're Asian and me reading that has triggered you in any way, shape, or form, I apologize. I'm 50 years old. This thing came out in the 80s, and I know a lot of Asians that people expected them to have photographic memories and remember everything. And there was a lot of movie tropes in the 80s with Asian people being overly smart. Okay? So I do apologize if I have triggered you or offended you if you are Asian in that diaspora. Thank you. We're moving on. Spike O'Neill, Robin's little brother, who worships Mr. T, sometimes talks like him, and dresses in a similar manner to his idol. Spike accomplishes his sister on the rest of the gymnastic team on various adventures, and the secret spectacular sister, I don't know why they keep saying that, is revealed that Spike is just a nickname. However, his first actual name is never revealed. Sky Redfern, the Native American gymnast. Okay, that would be the brown guy that I pointed to. I didn't know he was Native, so shout out to Sky Redfern. Redfern, excuse me, whose grandfather also accused of a crime. Unacceptable. Garcia Lopez, Latin American gymnast, whose big brother Miguel was an archaeologist and also he's also a keen photographer. Vincent Del Amango, Damato, Italian American who has dreams of being a movie star. Courtney Howard, an African American girl gymnast whose father is the mayor and in the military. Okay, I don't know how that works, but anyway. Uncle is a magician who's previously a burglar. Grant Klein, an ex-gang member who turned his life around, and thanks to Jeff. Bulldozer, Mr. T's dog, who sports a similar mohawk hairstyle to his owner. He is also called Dozer for short and usually accompanies Spike. Unnamed blonde girl who has been seen on the bus but never even spoken nor has had her own episode. I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to be funny. There's also a few other non-speaking female gymnasts. So, if you guys can find it, you can go watch Mr. T. Mr. T. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist that shit. And TikTok is done. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a separate TikTok for this. I hope you guys enjoyed your brief 29 days of Black Heritage, Black History Month. We have no more heroes to do. If I can do this again next year, if I don't forget that we had this conversation, I will attempt to do that. So hopefully there'll be more, or there'll be time where I'll just have to triple down because we'll be going back to 28 days next year. So that being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.